It's mid-April and we've already had a couple of 80-degree days. As you can see, I'm wearing a tank top. I mean, we're ready to go full summer. So it's putting a fire under my tush to make sure that I'm getting ready with these things, stop giving them so much time to see what's going to happen, and replant if I need to. So let me show you what I've got going on. The tomatoes that I repotted into the new seed starting mix have really taken off. I think that was just what they needed. So you can see they've gotten a lot bigger. They look a lot happier. These ones I put into bigger pots, and I think they're just taking a little bit longer to get some roots developed before they put all their energy into leaves. At least that's what I'm hoping is happening, because they are taking off a little bit slower than those ones, and I did them on the same day. You can see here, my peppers didn't really do the same. They're still working on those true leaves, and I'm about ready to plant some new ones just to see if those work a little bit better. I planted these at the end of February. I mean, these have been here for a long time, and I don't want to risk it. I want to make sure that I have peppers to put out in the garden when that time comes. So I think I'm gonna put these ones on hold and start some new ones today. Here's the other ones. These are the jalapenos. These were always doing really well, and now they just look a little stunted and unhappy. So yeah, definitely gonna start some new ones. I finally found something that works with the onions. So those are looking really good. I finally did something right with the lettuce. You can see they're actually growing past the point where they started. And that was just a new seed starting mix too. So maybe that was all they needed. I have some flowers here and some Swiss chard that looks to be doing pretty well. And again, some tomatoes that seem to be a little bit slower to develop. You know, these small red cherry tomatoes, all of them are just looking really small and dingy. So I might plant some more of those too. So my plan for today is to start more seeds. Hope that I give it enough time to get a little bit bigger before it's ready to transplant into the garden. It's April 12th, 13th. So we've got about over a month before my last frost date. I'm in Michigan, zone 6A. And you know, I'm not too worried, but I definitely want to have something to put out there. So I am going to redo some peppers. I think all of them. So I've got jalapenos, the golden Cal Wonder, Hungarian hot wax, lemon drop pepper, and the big red. I think I'm going to do a couple of each just to make sure that I have something and see if those pop up a lot quicker than what I've got going over there. I also might do some more bunching onions. I had this when I first started, and that was part of what just wasn't working well. And when I got new onions, I got Spanish yellow onions. So I didn't start any more bunching onions, but I think they'd be kind of nice to have in the garden. So I am going to start more of these. I'm going to start some basil and oregano to get some herbs going. I do want to have a lot of basil because I want to put them near the tomato plants. So if I have a lot of tomatoes, I want to have a lot of basil, and I really want to make a lot of pesto and just fun things with basil. So I want to have a lot of that. I'm going to start some cucumbers. And like I said, I might do some more of the small red cherry tomatoes, just because those ones do not seem to be doing well. And I don't know, I just want to try again. I also picked up some sunflowers, so I think I'm going to do some sunflowers too, because I think it'd be fun. I wasn't really expecting to have sunflowers anywhere. I might not put them directly into my garden space, but maybe around near the house or just, you know, randomly throughout. I think it'd be pretty to put them there. So that's my plan. Just going to try to see if this works. Restarting a little bit, take some of the lessons that I've already learned about watering and the seed starting mix, and see if I can try this all and do it a little bit better this time around. My backup plan, you know, is to get starts for whatever is not working. I probably won't go nuts with, you know, the Hungarian hot wax or the lemon drop pepper. These are just fun ones that I wanted to try growing. If none of my peppers, you know, do well, I'm definitely going to go get, you know, just like basic red, green, maybe yellow peppers to transplant into the garden from a nursery start or something like that. But I think I have enough tomatoes there that'll do well. I just really wanted to get some of these small cherry tomatoes. So thanks for letting me talk through my plan. I'll get to planting now. Feel free to hang out with me and watch me plant them. As always, thanks for being here to hang out with me. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see how all of this works out and how hopefully my garden is looking as the summer goes on. Yeah, thanks again.